In fact, I spoke with Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg just this past week about how while Trump pandered to the forgotten Americans, it was actually Joe Biden who delivered for them. I feel like Republicans very often capitalize on folks who claim that they're the forgotten Americans. What's it like to go into these communities and actually be the administration that is remembering them, even though other administrations who kind of seize on this talking point that they're remembering the forgotten Americans don't?
Yeah, I think the point is that actions speak louder than words. Just a couple of days ago, I was addressing the national gathering of the UA union, that's pipeliners, plumbers, pipe fitters, steam fitters. And they were talking about the promises that were made to them under the last administration. That, you know, President Trump promised you're going to get an infrastructure bill, promised he would fix their pensions, promise after promise. None of it happened, which is a good example of what it means to actually be forgotten. But we've been able to deliver on that. The president obviously delivered on the infrastructure bill, also a pension reform that was very important for the building trades, project labor agreements happening across the country that mean more of those jobs will be good paying, provision called Davis-Bacon, which has to do with the wages on construction sites, those going up. So yeah, the exact same people who were being appealed to as forgotten. And look, I come from the industrial Midwest. I think a lot of us from so-called flyover country did feel forgotten by both parties for many, many years. But what's so exciting now is it's not just talk. It's policies, not just promises. It's jobs, not just generalities. And that's landing.
So I've said this before and I'll say it again, don't listen to what Trump and Republicans say, watch what they do. Because they've already broadcast exactly who their priorities are. And it's not his diehard base, it is the ultra-wealthy who've stepped on that base to get to where they are today. Before you go, I need some help. Please subscribe to the channel and do your part to help grow the progressive media ecosystem. I don't do sponsorships or paid ads, I won't ask for money, but just subscribing to this channel goes a really long way and it helps get the message out to more people. The subscribe button is right here on the screen. You can also subscribe to my Spanish language channel, which I made to reach those crucial Spanish-speaking voters. That link is on the screen too. And finally, if you want to listen to my audio podcast, you can follow that link as well. Thanks so much for watching.